Okay, I'm playing leagues, but the gimmick is every decision I have to make in terms of relics and regions is going to be completely random. Okay, maybe not every decision is random. I guess I have to pick Karamja. So there we go, first region unlocked. Okay, first choice, the first relic. What do I get? I kind of want the Animal Wrangler because that sounds good, but it looks like I'm getting the Miner. I haven't read anything about this league, so I don't know what everything is, so I'm going to have to read this. Okay, it looks like I get a pickaxe and 5x XP, 2 times as common items from eligible sources. Okay, that probably means like ores and stuff, maybe gems. Farming ticks will occur every minute instead of every 5 minutes. That's actually really good. Minigame points received are boosted by 4 times, so Void will be easy. Run energy is never drained whilst running. Cool. Okay, select, confirm, and I got it. People are already dropping stuff. I have a cool trick for dropping stuff, actually. I'm going to show that when I get to, when I get to a good point where I can do it. Okay, most importantly, I got my hotkeys set up and all my other settings. I don't know why this game doesn't automatically just port over all your hotkeys, but I guess it doesn't. I have a little notepad of all my settings and it's on my desktop, so whenever I make a new account, I know exactly what I need to change. You shouldn't have to, but that's good to have. I'm gonna sell my dagger and buy some questing items. I don't know what quests are automatically unlocked, so this might not be the smartest idea. Alright, made some flour, got 30 points. Didn't catch the pop-up. And I realize now I have a jug and not a bucket, so back to the general store. Okay, in a few dialogues, I will be done this quest, and I'll have my first quest done, which is not a pop-up. Or, yes it is. I don't know, achieve your first level up. To 5 and 10. Very nice. Okay, one more quest done. Got to 9 crafting and 30 points. How close am I to the next thing? Area probably not even close. Yeah, nowhere near close. Relic? Yeah, I'm 20% the way there. That's pretty good for playing for just like a few seconds. Wonder what all these do. So in order to get an easy steel axe, I'm doing this bronze axe trick. You get a bronze axe from this guy, you drop it, you fill your inventory with axes, then you go to the shop and sell the axes 5 to a world, and then you'll have enough money for a steel axe. And I'm realizing now, I picked the worst relic to start with because you don't really mine that much. You just don't mine that much. You either power mine to level. Oh, that's enough axes. You either power mine to level, or you mine like 1 adamant ore for a diary. So I took the most irrelevant one. If I took the woodcutting one, I could get early game money by chopping trees and fletching. And if I took the fishing one, I assume that was fishing, it'll give me a ton of food, which I'll actually use. So, first off, worst relic picked. Okay, these are the last of the axes. And I'll buy a steel axe and a bronze axe back because I forgot you need to use the bronze axe first to get to the steel axe level. Okay, I've thought of another reason why the pickaxe is the worst thing. The alternative you get for everything, you get like a normal harpoon you can buy for fishing. You get a steel axe, maybe a mithril one, maybe a better one later down the line. But you can buy a rune pickaxe from a store. So the alternative is the best out of all of them. Unfortunate for me. Alright, there's 100 total level. My general strategy, I don't know how good this is as a strategy. I do as much skilling as I can early on to get the highest level and the total level stuff. And from there, I try to do all the skilling, and then with the next relic or next XP boost, then I start combat. Okay, I'm taking a break from cutting logs. I think I'm going to go back after I kill some tree spirits and hopefully get a better axe because I can use up to adamant now. And since I'm passing through Draenor, I may as well get 30 agility because I'm going to Varrock next. Alright, Got 30 agility, ready for the Varrock course. But first, we're going into the tunnels because I need 10k. Okay, there we go, 10k. I'm gonna go to Varrock and spend all of this on runes and his staff. But before I do that, let's actually test out this pickaxe. Oh my god, look at this thing go. It's giving smithing and mining XP. I am absolutely blindsided by how cool this is. I'm starting to feel better about this relic. Is my stuff getting sent to the bank? Is it getting like vaporized for smithing XP? I have no idea what's going on, but this is really cool. Okay, so the tin has been sent to my bank in the form of bars. That is really, really cool. That's really cool. I'm excited to actually do mining now. Okay, and there are the runes and the staff. I'm going to use this pickaxe a bit more because it's actually really cool. So I'm going to bank this stuff and, yeah, stick to skilling for a bit. Alright, let's try the pickaxe at iron. Let's see this go. Insane. It makes steel bars. Interesting, so I'll need 30 smithing before I can use these. Maybe it makes a mix of steel and iron. Either way, this is really cool. Okay, this spot is kind of crowded, so I'm going to teleport to hop over the Dark Wizards. Maybe I should have taken some berries first. I probably should have taken some berries first. But the iron here is... it is just as full. That didn't work, damn. Okay, there's 50 mining. First level 50, and I assumed it would be 50 points, but it's not. I am very quickly getting to 750 points. So, in a few more skilling clips, I'll have the next relic, and I will spin the wheel again. Okay, I wasn't recording this, but I got a geode, and I got a sapphire and automatically cut it in the same tick. That is rare. I didn't record it, but you're just gonna have to believe me. Okay, and there's the first level 60. Is that a task? Yes, it is. 30 points. I was really, really hoping that would be 50. But I am getting very close to the next thing, so I'm gonna make all the bars into stuff I can sell, and then buy runes with that money. Alright, I didn't end up making all the bars because I didn't feel like it, and there might be a relic later on that makes this easier. So I'm going to sell this stuff, and I will go to train mage. I'm not sure where, but I'm pretty sure all I need is Fire Strike to get to, I don't know, 30 or 40 mage. Then I can go over to Tree Spirits and get an axe. Okay, here's what I bought. 2k casts of Fire Strike, the remaining staves, and a mithril sword, and an adamant sword. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the mithril sword, but I definitely will use Addy. Okay, before I train magic, I have a bit of an idea. If I can get, 40 more relic points, that should be easy. I'll get a new region. I don't know what that region is, but there's a chance... oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. There's a chance I'll get something good worth killing in one of those regions, and I'll get a lot more XP and a lot better drops. So, we're doing the next region first. Okay, I kind of misread things. This is the next relic. That's not the next area. The next area is in a while, so I'm going to go for the next relic and then train magic. Okay, once I slash this web... there we go. There we go. It's time to spin the wheel again. Okay, here they are. Here are the 3 choices. I don't know what any of these do. I can only guess until I get one. Friendly Forager. What is that? Upon choosing this relic, you will receive the Forager's Pouch. This item will provide the following benefits whilst in your inventory or equipped. When gathering resources from woodcutting, fishing, mining, all this stuff, you will find stored a random grimy herb limited to herbs you have the herb lore level. Plus 25 can clean. Okay. And it also gives some XP, probably herb lore XP. That's interesting. Only find herbs room to store will always attempt to give you a herb you can receive. The Forager's Pouch works like the herb sack and shares an inventory with it. Okay, Additionally, you gain the following benefits to herb lore when crafting potions. Secondary ingredients have 90% chance to be consumed. This stacks additively with other sources. Okay, that's pretty convenient. Created potions contain 4 doses instead of 3. Received from the stage and more experience. Okay, so it was worth waiting for training magic. 8 times experience is worth it. I must be at a bank. Okay, I'll kill a moss giant then. I'll be at a bank soon. Oh my god, I got a 1kc mossy key. Hell yeah. I don't have the prayer to kill that boss. A combat mastery point. Well, it's time to look up what that is. Okay, friendly forager, I'm in the bank. Select, confirm, and where's the thing I get? Forager's pouch. That's kind of cool. Okay, I don't really have an offhand, so I guess that helps. Maybe I should try to get my herb lore up first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go kill men in Edgeville. That should be fine. Okay, this is gonna save me a lot of law runes. I'll fill up this book. Or I guess I'll attack a guard by mistake and run away. Okay, so apparently these are combat masteries. So looks like this is gonna mean I spin the wheel again. Okay, let's spin it. What do I get? Looks like melee. Interesting. I was kind of hoping for mage because that's like my next thing. But okay, melee first. I'll see what this is. Okay, melee hits have a 25% chance to roll damage twice and take the highest result. So every weapon is now Osmond's Fang. Pretty cool. Alright, time for a boss fight. One of the most underwhelming bosses in the game. Okay, there's 40 attack. 40 attack. Way higher than I thought I'd get. That's insane. What's my combat? I went up like 7 levels. Insane. I wonder if I have enough money. I might have to make more steel plate bodies and sell them. Do I have the quest points to get the rune sword? Yes I do. Automatically, looks like. I'll finish Ernest the Chicken, then I'll get a rune sword. 300 coins. Probably should be scaled up for leagues, but I'll take it. Okay, I didn't see this, but there's a passive effect, 95% chance to save weapon charges, ammunition, and runes. That is unbelievable. That is so good. So basically, these runes I have will last me my entire time playing leagues. Okay, here's what I got in the bag from the men. I think the last time I killed these guys, it had to have been with darts or knives, because this was way slower than I remember. Anyway, I have an idea, so I'm gonna see if this idea works. Okay, I'm not the first one to have this idea, but there are mithril ores here, and I got a herb. That's what I wanted to see. I got 2 Terramins. I guess it's the doubling relic, as well as the other one. Yeah, this place is pretty crowded, so I might have to wait a bit before coming back here. Okay, I boosted to do some admin mining, and I got a ton of clues. Way more than I thought I would, and there is 70 mining. That's 80 points. I think... I don't really know what I'm going to do now. Maybe I'll put this on prayer. There we go. That's some nice levels. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go kill moss giants. That's the plan. Okay, here are all the herbs I got. I think before moss giants, I'm going to do more skilling. First things first, I got to clean all these herbs and get insane XP. Actually, maybe I'll get more herbs from cleaning them. I didn't think of that. Okay, that's all the herbs I can clean. Next thing, using up my bars. Okay, here's 71 smithing. I'm not going to do much more with my bars. I'll save them for when I need them. But at 71 smithing, unless I'm wrong, I can get the adamant axe. So I have skipped the entire tree spirit phase, at least for now. Alright, that's the last of the plate bodies. That's 400k, and I'm going to buy Chaos and Death Runes because there's basically no reason for me to use Mind Runes anymore. Mind Runes are they're just not worth using when you save 95% of your runes. Alright, let's get some more gear. Rune Sword, my best in slot sword. I'll get some D'hide while I'm here, and how much is this? That's kind of a lot. That is kind of a lot, but I have a ton of money, and I have a good way to get more money, so I'll buy this, and I guess I'll make a few more plate bodies, and then buy a rune plate. Okay, I'll sell a few more, and I'll have money. That's a lot more money than I thought I had. Maybe I'll buy more death runes. Okay, here is the rune plate body. Buy one of those, and I'll buy one of these, and a dragon anti-fire shield. Maybe I'll need it. Okay, I don't feel like doing storerooms and having to enchant an amulet, so I'm just going to go for the Amulet of Accuracy. It's good enough. Okay, there's the red bead. Now, I'm going to go get the amulet. The amulet I can't remember the name of. Also, look at those trees. Look at them. Okay, there's 7k magic XP. Is that a level? It is not a level. But more importantly, Amulet of Accuracy. I took a wrong turn going to mine gold. I went to the horseshoe. I didn't know those scorpions were level 20. They were level 20 and they can hit me. And then I took another wrong turn and I got poisoned for 11s. This Karamja trip is not going too well. Alright, got myself 59 magic, which means I can blast these guys and my max hit will be 24. Insane, and I'm using up basically no runes. And there's another thing I noticed about this spot. 2 adamant rocks with no one there. So these guys aren't aggressive to me right now. I can just freely mine these and I'll be completely fine. No one will come get me. No one will come stop me. And 50 adamant ore mined. Very nice. Okay, I figured something out. If you take specific herbs out of this pouch, that means when you get new herbs, if it's completely full and all the other herbs, if you pull out Snapdragon and Renars, for example, the next herbs you get will be Snapdragons and Renars, so you can control which herbs you get. So you can basically farm specific herbs with this method. Also, 74 smithing. That means I can make adamant swords, which means I can sell my bars. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I made all my swords, and let's see how much money this makes. Almost 700k. Awesome. Okay, I'm 20 tasks off a new area, and I want to do that next, so I'm going to go down the list of all these tasks that I haven't done, and see if there's 20 easy ones within them. Okay, there's 40 thieving, which means I need to pickpocket a guard first for one task, and then I need to kill his ass for another. I guess I'll kill another one. Okay, there we go. How many do I need now? 15. Okay, and when this is done, I will get to 25 Slayer and 25 Hunter at the same time. Very nice. Okay, I didn't even notice, but that's enough to get the tier 3 relic. Let's see what these are. Okay, to the random machine. Okay, let's spin the wheel. I don't know what any of these do. Bank heist sounds good, but it looks like I'm getting clue compass. I can probably guess what that is. Okay, upon this relic, you get the clue compass. This allows you to teleport to any stash unit and follow the bard. Ability to teleport you to your current clue step if you have one. Note this will not work on clue step that require you to kill a certain NPC. This item ignores wilderness teleport restrictions. This item cannot be used to teleport to an area you haven't unlocked. Okay, looks like I'll actually be doing my clues now. What's the passive? Combat skills, hit point spare have 2x multiplier. Okay, that's pretty good. Bigger and badder. Unlock for free. Slayer points are 5 times from tasks, and you aren't required to complete 5 tasks before earning points. Slayer superior rates are increased to a 1 in 50 chance. I think they're about a 1 in 150? I don't know. Whatever. This sounds fine. It'll be a good time to get all my... Oh, I need to go to a bank. It'll be a good time to get all my clues done. Okay, in a bank, clue compass. And I have obtained this thing. Cool. Let's see where the hard clue is. Okay, I could walk to that, but may as well use the teleport to see. Yeah, right next to him. That's really nice. Oh, god damn it, I need a spade. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think of this. How do I get out of this one? Okay, he de-aggroed. But I just used my home teleport. Hold on a sec. Let's think here. Beginner clue, open. Teleport to current step. Hell yeah, I'm out of there. Okay, I don't feel like getting anti-poisons because I have to go to Karamja for them. And that's going to be annoying while poisoned, so I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way, just continually healing the damage while I do beginner clues, because I am not strong enough to kill a Heredin wizard yet. Alright, I did as many beginner clues as I felt like doing. I didn't do any annoying steps, so let's see what we get. Nothing, nothing. Actually, that's my best in slot for magic. That's actually pretty good. Nothing, nothing. Sandwich Lady Bottoms. It's a task, so that's good. Nope. No. Nope. Not quite. Trash. And yeah. Oh my god, Demon Feet. It's the Demon Feet era. No one gets that reference because I haven't uploaded that series yet. But this is the Demon Feet era for leagues, starting right now. Alright, I've made my way to Durdel, who works for any level that getting the task was not. I thought that was the task. Anyway, I'll buy one of a bunch of different stuff, and I'll try to put it all on and see how many tasks that is. Okay, so I have 3 tasks left, and there are 3 very easy ones to do with fishing. The problem is, fishing is slow, even in leagues. Fishing is slow. I think yeah, there's the net. That's good. I had no idea how to get that. I completely forgot about this guy. Okay, see you in 3 tasks. Okay, there's 1 task, and waiting for burning one of these. Any second now. Oh, my cooking is going way up. There we go. Burn some food. I got it. I also got cook 5 in total. Okay, next thing. Area unlock. Okay, I'm hoping for a region with a runite rock and possibly a raid if I don't get one later. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's the end of this series. Like, share, and subscribe.